Hey, sixth graders, he is back. Lesson 5.1 ratios is what we're going to be talking about today. It's a rather quick lesson, really. It's just the basics of ratios, okay? What a ratio is, it is a quantity measured to a different quantity. So you're just comparing two things, basically. We can measure a part of something to a part of another. We can do part to whole, and we can also do whole back to a part. Okay? I did bring some toys for today's work. I have with me my friends' pencil, blue highlighter, and pink highlighter. So these are my friends. This is who Mr. Mack hangs out with when he's not at school. So if I wanted to compare and write a ratio for my number of pencils, and you can see I have 3 pencils, and 2 blue highlighters, my ratio would be 3 to 2 if I were talking about pencils to blue highlighters. I can write that using a colon, so 3 and then colon 2. The colon, by the way, is the same thing we use when we talk about time. When we have 1 hour and 20 minutes, we put 1:20 for an hour 20. Okay? So there's a part to part. I can also do part to whole, and I'll keep in line with the pencils. Still have 3 pencils, but now all together I have the 3 pencils plus the 3 pinks plus the 2 blues. So my ratio is 3 to 8 when I say what is the ratio of pencils to all writing utensils. Okay? I can also go backwards and say I have 8 utensils, writing utensils. Okay? So my writing utensils to pink highlighters would be 8 to 3 because I have 3 pink highlighters. Okay? There's not a whole lot more to talk about in this lesson other than equivalent ratios. And remember, equivalent ratios are like equivalent fractions. So if we have a half of a pizza, we can say that 2/4 of that pizza is the same amount. We can say that 5/10 of that pizza, if I cut it into 10 pieces, is the same amount. So just like equivalent fractions, equivalent ratios, same thing. So we can reduce ratios just like we can reduce fractions, and we can make them larger like I just did in the last couple of examples. Okay? I'm going to shut this off now, and we're going to go to the whiteboard. Please write in your table of contents 5.1 ratios and be ready to take some good notes. Bye. Never does turn off right.